Texas is moving on to the Peach Bowl to get ready to play the Big 12 champion Arizona State Sun Devils. But first, they have to navigate Christmas, if you can believe that. We're going to stop for the holidays, and then we'll pick back up and see what the schedule pretends as the Horns get ready for Cam Skattebo. Let's talk about it next. Hey everybody, Brian Davis covering the Texas Longhorns for A to Z Sports. Now, look, I know the Horns were in the middle of the CFP run, and I know that this is the most important thing going on planet Earth, but yet there's a little thing called Christmas that's happening. There's life happening. There are other things that are happening outside of the college football world, and that is what's going to impact the schedule coming up as the Horns start to get ready to prepare for Cam Skattebo and the Arizona State Sun Devils and going back to the Peach Bowl. Steve Sarkisian laid out the plans after the win over Clemson on Saturday night. He said that Sunday would be a normal work day for both the coaches and the players to come in and get ready. Monday, they would probably have a regular type practice, but not too physical, but probably a lighter practice. Start focusing on the game plan, start looking ahead, and then he would give the players Christmas Eve and Christmas Day off. It's a great chance for the guys to get away. They need to go see their families. They absolutely deserve that. They need to go be with their folks because they're going to come back. They're going to come back on the 26th, I guess it were. And then it's not like they have a whole big amount of time. It's sort of like a regular work week. From that standpoint, you could start on the 26th, and then you've got, 7 days to get ready for that. You're going to have a normal work week from that. That's the one thing about these playoffs, man, that I'm just not sure how this is all going to work. How are all these days going to be crammed in? 3 games between now and January 20th. Texas still could potentially play 3 more games January 20th. I find this to be fascinating how this is going to work and crazy in and of itself. The big focus, the big name you're going to hear leading up to the Peach Bowl is going to be that of Cam Skattebo. If you haven't heard of him, if you haven't kept up with the Big 12 or the Sun Devils this year, this guy is a freight train who is basically unstoppable. Almost 1,600 yards, if you can believe that, 19 touchdowns. He averages about 130 yards a game. Skattebo has just been amazing. He's one of these guys who's very hard to tackle, very hard to bring down, and that's going to be the whole thing is just like Clemson was all about Cade Klubnik, Arizona State is going to be all about Cam Skattebo. Sam Levitt is their quarterback. You look at what the Sun Devils have done, 24 touchdowns through the air, only 5 interceptions, very good with the ball. But you look at how Arizona State stacked up with the rest of the Big 12. They have a good but not great offense and defense when you compare to what the rest of the league has. So it's not like Texas is walking in to face, the Kurt Warner Rams or the 85 Bears, but a very good team nonetheless. Arizona State won the Big 12 when a lot of people think they weren't going to. You're going to hear a lot about Kenny Dillingham and the job he's done out there, which has been phenomenal. This will be the first time that Texas has played Arizona State since the 2007 Holiday Bowl. So expect to revisit some of that because that was crazy in and of itself. But nonetheless, it's another trip to the Peach Bowl, another trip to Atlanta, I should say, another trip to Atlanta. Texas has never played in the Peach Bowl, which is something very interesting in and of itself. This is the last of the Big 6 New Year's Day games that Texas has not played in, if you can believe that. So a lot of firsts happened in the CFP. Texas had never played Clemson before. Now they've never played in the Peach Bowl. They're gonna check off that box as well. But first, we want you all to have a great holiday. Wherever you celebrate, wherever your family you're going to be with on Christmas Day, we hope you have a good one. We'll be right here waiting for you afterwards. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe so you get notified every time a new video goes up. Remember, all of our coverage is free, F-R-E. If it's free, it's for me. A to Z sports.com/Longhorns. I appreciate everyone following along this season. Well, hopefully for Texas, got a lot more to go. That's all the time I got for now. Again, everybody have a great holiday. We'll catch you on the other side. I'm Brian. We'll see you later.